Podcast special we got here ready to go. We are here with Ron The Kill. How you doing, Ron The Kill? I'm doing alright. Thanks for joining. Thanks for having me here tonight, yo. Yes, Ron The Kill, a 5-time tag team champion, a 3-time intercontinental, a WCW champion, a Raw champion, and a 2-time United States champion. Yep, thank you very much for having me. I'm glad to be in this broadcast special. Like, explain me, like, we gonna go through the game. We gonna see you. We gonna see you in here challenging Stone Cold. But tell me about yourself. Like, I mean, I'm just a small boy in Cleveland, Ohio, born and raised there for a little bit of my life until I traveled to Cincinnati, lived there for a little bit, joined the Marines to the age of 19, was there for 2 years, came out, and like, and my career was started with the WWE. There's nothing else I can say about that. I mean, especially a person like me, like, I was in the deepest of life troubles. Like, I didn't want to be in the army. I didn't want to, like, it was things that I wanted to do for my life. And I thought about once, like, wrestling. I used to see people like Hulk Hogan, Randy Macho Man, Savage, a bunch of people, man. And that's about it about me. This is who I was. And that's who I liked it the most. And I mean, for 12 years now in WWE life, I accomplished a lot of things. I started in here in 2006. I was probably 23. 12 years later, I'm 35. 35 in this wrestling program. Like, I came in during the time when John Cena was getting publicity, getting famous and all that. Like, it was also a lot. Like, I wanted to be that man off the top. Like, that's why you saw me. That's why, like, you saw me personally had 06 as my undefeated straw. I probably was undefeated about 20 times. I probably lost 4 times. My first loss was to Rob Van Dam in a steel cage match on Raw. I remember that match is because I think I was very close until he hit me with the fork splash. I think 5-star fork splash. Yeah, I think, like, for me to lose that belt, for me to lose that match, and the rest of the 3 losses was me losing to John Cena when he was the Intercontinental, me losing to the Undertaker, me losing against the Undertaker, while the Undertaker had the Intercontinental. Like, I was all up for the IC title all my life, like, all around 2006. Like,
so much thought goes into a superstar's entrance, as we're witnessing here tonight.
But yet, I scored my first title. And I think the last episode of SmackDown vs. Raw 06 we had, it was in a ladder match. I scored that. I think I beat the Undertaker, I believe. The Undertaker was the Intercontinental. He was the IC Intercontinental, but like once he won that championship,
it takes a lot of guts.
I liked it. I felt good.
It's like
My first championship now throughout 07 and 08 of my career. How we was wrestling. I was in ECW. Like yeah. I was speaking about that. Like, what put you in the land of extreme? What put me in the land of extreme was me just doing me. Like I wanted to do a lot of things, like especially I wanted to be in ECW because like when I was a kid, I think when I was 8 or 9, I saw ECW. I was on I was watching ECW. I was seeing Tommy Dreamer, and I saw Rob Van Dam, like him too. That's why it was an honor. Like, I mean, I won the match again when we set up a rematch in 06, but like it was an honor. Like that first match that I had was against him. Like, I'm glad. I'm sorry. It was no other man at that moment of my career I could have lost to. Like, Rob Van Dam was he was like the kid like me, like who was just trying to start things out. He was fresh out the box, and it was a wonderful time we had. But yeah, throughout all the years I wanted to join ECW. Well, everybody had a chance to join ECW too, like especially.
No love lost between these two.
Especially me. Especially like people like Rex Mysterio. Like he's another person who came in during the time that I came in. Like I was actually proud of that. Also, him, Triple X. Now all three of us is still in the business. Like Triple X, he won. He's like a. He was the ECW television title of this era, and he became the United States champion in 2012. Like, what? Like I won my first title there. Like it was me. Rex Mysterio won his like about probably a year later, 2013, versus Marcos Corleones. But I would like for you to. He'll tell you about his story life, but. My story life about me was Cleveland, Ohio. I had a sister, like right now. I think I know she's in some wrestling promotion of FCW. As a matter of fact, she used two of my names, TK. RTK, it stands for my name as Ron. Like that's my name, Ron The Kill. My sister's name is Michelle, like so she used MTK, Michelle The Kill. She asked me permission, like when she was starting up in the programs, like she was in the training class, and they told her to give her a name, and it was like, she called me while I was going towards SmackDown. I think I was in SmackDown when she told me that. Oh, she wanted to ask permission that she could use the kill. Have this big gimmick like I'm related to the great Ron The Kill who won championships throughout his years. Like every year he became better, and I'm like, all right, like. Do anything I have to do. Like I'd sign some papers at that program, at the developed program, and she just went along with that name, Michelle The Kill. So if y'all see her come through the WWE one day, just know I'll be there right behind her corner and all. But I hope she has a better career.
Look at that. He managed to get a shoulder up.
Like I see a lot of divas every year. Like Alicia Fox, AJ Lee, Trish Stratus, Lita. This is not like great divas, and I hope that one day that my sister could be like the greatest diva as well. Yeah, I mean,
seems like these guys are laying out.
like yeah, I heard like in the car wrestling indies around the world. Like first of all, we heard your sister was in FCW. Yep, you're right, but she was under some program of Florida X that recently closed due to like lack of FCW superstars and they roster. So due to the new YouTube thing we had, everybody start changing. Even it's the ICCW, like they change their ways. I know Triple A, they change a little bit. Celebrities still the same. I know Max, they still the same as was as that. They do their rosters, like they flip around with their rosters, like you know, like WWE used to do it with their drafts. Yes, like yeah, I know about that. About the draft, man. Like that's we just know. I just saw that happening recently during the free agent spot, and also they did a draft, and I also know a couple new superstars will be here next year. I can't tell you due to Vince McMahon. I can't let that out until whenever he feel like letting it out, you know. But I know, like, I know that I know as next year, as 2K17 begins, we're gonna have a lot of great upstart superstars, especially some young high flyers out there, some brawlers, and I know it's like, I know it's gonna be a diva. Yeah, especially it's gonna be a diva that's gonna be in that match.
We're on the move here. We're looking at complete domination here. After a move like that,
especially the diva
in his near future.
Like oh yeah, like yeah, I can't tell you. I wish you can, Ron. Like nah, I wish I can too, but
like that can upset your opponent more than
I'm gonna let Vince McMahon tell you everything. I'm gonna let him show y'all who's gonna be. Also, he's supposed to be posting up a show in the summer anyway.
A lot from the looks of it.
Yeah, in the summer.
And he's heading back
in the summer of this year, like it's supposed to be a 2K tournament of the stars who did not get selected, but it will be every superstar around the world, like from AAA, from Celebrity, from Impact, also, and from Max and also FCW. 5 of those brands in the size of 8. Like it's gonna be 8 men out of those brands who will be going towards the tournament. A one-night tournament, like, but also you will see some of the superstars we will be talking that I was talking about who will be in that match. They debut in the tournament is gonna be there. Like whenever we get a contract to the 2K to the wrestling board. Also, he'll be inside 2K17 with the superstars who got selected. All I can tell you is, like, I know every new superstar each year gets a 3-year contract. Like before me and Ron, before me, Rex and Triple X, like we used to have probably like a 5-year, 6-year contract. Like 2009, the SmackDown versus Raw, like
really pushing his opponent to the limit here.
Like we have to prove ourselves like out of 2 options, like,
if he keeps this up,
or like 2012, WWE, like it was more judgment to everybody else. Like we have to prove, like John Hardy, like you'll see him no more. He was in there 09 and then he left, like he got released. I'm mad about that, but I know He's gonna be doing his thing. Like, he's still in the independent circuit, still wrestling and all that. So I think he's also in WCW Universal, a new show that's gonna be presented sooner or later. Like, we also know that what's gonna happen about it is there's a lot of new there's gonna be a lot of creative superstars gonna be over there.
It's over. It's all over.
But that's all we got to tell you there. Like, that's about it towards us. Like, this is all we do. Like, I love wrestling, man. I love wrestling for the fact, like, everything about Ron The Kill me is wrestling. Like, that's why I paint my head red. I dye my hair red, cause like that's my favorite color. Everybody wonder why. Like, I was a blonde at one time, but I didn't really think the blonde hair skit was going to keep on going forever. So the more years that I stayed in the WWE, the more years I started thinking about a new Ron The Kill. Unleash your own inner demon, as new superstars like Finn Balor and Jeff Hardy, people like them, did for their careers. So, I mean, yeah, Ron The Kill, like, that's, like, I see that now. Like, yeah, like, if this is your 12th year in the WWE, especially you being close to anybody. Like, that's speaking about that match last week on Raw, you versus Brock Lesnar. Yes, me. Yeah, that was also a great match. I hate that I didn't win that match with Brock Lesnar, but when I have the chance to face him again, it won't be so easy for me to get. It won't be so easy for me to get that W, or it won't be so easy for him to get that loss column. No matter what happens, where it goes from here, like, that's it. Like, no matter what, like, I will be the next WWE World Heavyweight Champion. Yes. Oh, and one more question I want like to speak to you about. Yeah. We heard, like, rumors was spreading that you will retire in the late future. I mean, like, right now I ain't worrying about the future. Like, really, if you want me to sound like a hipster, fuck the future. I'm worried about the now. And the now is like me going towards this career right now, just winning gold. Like, I know y'all saw at SummerSlam, I will be facing T-Money to get back the Raw Championship. Yep, I will regain that championship, and also I hope when I be up there, or when I become #1 contender in the future, that I don't care who wins, like, between Brock Lesnar and Sting. It'd be an honor to fight each and one of them. It was an honor for me to face Brock Lesnar. That's the first time ever. Like, me and him never fought before in our lives. That was our first time. And I was glad. Like, I'm very proud of that. Like, at that moment. But when we fight again, I won't be so proud, cause I'm gonna be over there determined to win. Cause I like to win. This is what WWE is all about, winning. There's no losing around here. Like, you can't lose so much matches. Your popularity goes down. You go down. You want to stay up? Keep on winning those matches. You see who I am? Like, I'm a five-time champion. One time of the ECW Tag Team Champion. Me and Rex Mysterio, we became Tag Team Champion. And the 4-time WWE Tag Team Champion, I was teaming up with Batista. So, between 09 to 2010, me and Batista used to take over the tag team game, winning tag team championships, being people like Undertaker and Kane, the Brothers of Destruction, also D-Generation X, also Chris Jericho and Chris Jericho bitch. Like, there was a bunch of teams who we was facing back then, but like, you see Batista in Old School, Like I hope y'all was watching that too before earlier. Like it's on YouTube right now. Check out the link. Check out the description over there after you're done watching this broadcast. But that's all I gotta say. Like, cause like I don't know. Like my retirement ain't gonna be there for long. Like it's not a long time, but it's not a short time either. It's not gonna be as quick as, oh, right now I'm retired. Nah. Like, get back to me in a year or two about that. And all you hearing is just rumors. Like, you know how many people out here like that want me to retire? Like, a lot of people want me to retire. They think it's time for me to go. I tell them like this. When I win my WWE Championship, then it's time for me to go. But until then, I feel like I still belong in the WWE. I won all these minor championships, but I didn't win that one major yet. That's all I need. That one more spot to become champion. And I will get that chance in the late future. Believe that. RTK. Remember that name in the future. I want every Claw wrestler out there to remember that name. RTK. Ron The Kill. Cause if I could do it here, I could do it everywhere around the world. Japan, Germany, England. I could do it in places like what? Like I was watching YouTube. I see a couple good superstars. Like my favorite so far, who I watch is out of each brand, AWF. I was watching. I like my favorite character is AJ Young. I think that'd be a dream I would like to have to face. I would like to face with AJ Young in the late future. Like whenever we can set up a date, me, Ron The Kill versus AJ Young. Other people from like Arrow. He's high up in it. He's high up in the Claw indies everywhere. I would like to face him also. Mario Sanchez. He's another one. Very good out there, man. Like, it's a lot of talent that's around the world over there. Like, but I'll prove again and again that I am the very best out of everything I do. 12 years of my career, I put my blood, sweat, and tears here. And you know, at the end of the day, I'm going to do what I got to do best. And that's win those championships and be the very best. I mean, yes, I know that. I hope the world knows that. Again, guys on YouTube, like the description, like, comment, subscribe. This is Tyrone Day telling you thank you for joining us at the broadcast here with Ron The Kill. Like, yo, thanks Ron The Kill. Like, no problem, dog. Like, it was an honor being here today. So, good afternoon. Have a nice day. Peace.